the drums, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I'm very happy to have you here. I'm a big fan of your music. Unfortunately, I couldn't see you until today, but tonight I will be where you are. What can we expect? It's a tough question.
I don't know. It's like our sort of second show on this tour. But I think we have a good time slot. We're playing pretty late, so hopefully people will be ready to go.
But how is it for you to be at the Mensch Festival? Do you like it?
Yeah, so far we like it a lot. We haven't really been out on the grounds yet, so we don't know too much. But it's got some cool bands playing, and yeah, we're happy to be here. Glad to be back in Germany.
Well, okay, in Germany. When have you been here the last time?
When was the last time? Not too long ago.
I think November, winter last year.
Yeah, we've been here a few times. Played Berlin a few times. Yeah.
It has been quite a bit quiet around you. What have you done the last month?
We've just been finishing the new album. We finished it maybe a little more than a month ago, and so we've just, I don't know, we've been trying to take as much of a break as possible before this tour, which started yesterday in Sweden, and then tomorrow we're going to London. It's a week-long tour, and then we go back home for a little bit more of a break. And then we really start touring the new album in September.
Okay, also in den letzten Monaten haben sie nicht so viel gemacht. Sie haben ein bisschen an ihrem neuen Album gearbeitet und die Sache sind die Sache ein bisschen ruhiger angegangen, um dann wirklich jetzt endlich auf Tour zu gehen und viel Spaß zu haben. Well, you are a good dancer. You know, I think everyone says that. You seem to be a multi-instrumentalist. What else? What other qualities do you have people should know about?
I think we're all sort of multi-instrumentalists. The way we record is more like sort of more conducive to switching around, and we all kind of play everything. And live, we just sort of, I mean, John. I can't picture John ever like sitting at a keyboard and playing and singing. But I think for the rest of the band, probably I could see us switching around. Just whatever's like best suits the song or best suits the show for that period is sort of what we'll go with.
And how is it for you now to play not the drums but the guitar?
It's cool. It's fun.
You can move around a little more, isn't it?
I think we kind of miss him on the drums sometimes.
Yeah, drums are fun. Guitar is maybe a little more natural or something, but I don't know. It's just as fun. It's new. It's refreshing.
Yeah. And talking about the new album, will it sound like the old drums album, or have you tried to develop it to try something new?
Yeah, we kind of we did do some new things on it. You know, it's a much more more serious toned album. I think the last album, pretty much everything we put out up until the new album is, I don't know, has sort of a sweetness to it that maybe the new album doesn't have. The new album is very straightforward and blunt, whereas the older stuff is a little bit more romanticized, I think. So it's kind of a slice of real life as the drums know it.
Well, and whose idea was it to name it Portamento, and why?
It kind of, you know, it's a word that Jacob and I have like always really loved. When we were young kids, we met, and we were really into craft work, and we were into like all this synthesizer-based music. So we started collecting synthesizers, and a function that you would often find on those old analog machines is called portamento. And it means to slide from one note to the next, or to whatever note you're going to. And it just seemed kind of appropriate when we finished this record. It seemed different enough from the last one. And we had all sort of changed as people a little bit and kind of found ourselves as a band. Sometimes I look at this new album as our true first album, you know, because I think we didn't know exactly who we were, what we were doing on the last record, and you know, that's why I like that record, because it does seem a bit naive, I guess. So I look at it fondly, but it's nice to have an album that we can really stand behind from the beginning to the end.
Okay, also Johnny sagt gerade, dass er jetzt beim aktuellen Album, dass er da wirklich dahinter steht. Das erste Album hat er auch gemacht, das war ein bisschen naiver, aber jetzt haben sie wirklich was Tolles gemacht. Und den Namen, den haben sie sich so ein bisschen zusammengearbeitet, weil sie halt früher Synthesizer gespielt haben, und irgendwie hat sich das halt so entwickelt, beziehungsweise war klar. One last question. I have some giveaways for you from Pop10. You can turn it around.
Oh.
Well, okay. This is like, here you have the chance to choose one band you would like to sleep with at the Melt Festival. Which one would it be?
A band?
Yeah, you can choose a band you want to sleep with at the Melt Festival. Now you have the gadget for it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Definitely for me, these New Puritans.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
These New Puritans?
Aha, okay.
I am trying to abstain from sexual behavior this year, so.
Okay, and you?
Tom Beck.
Okay. Aha, also sie sind sich noch nicht ganz sicher, mit wem sie schlafen wollen, these New Puritans. Er möchte lieber dem Sexualverkehr heute nicht frönen und naja, er hat auch noch irgendwas dazu gesagt.